to svMerSea. I'm not gonna say much, I'm just gonna let the video explain itself. It's exciting news, so sit back and watch. Hi! Guess where we are? Where are we?
I know where we are. San Diego!
On MerSea B. MerSea Beaucoup. Yeah, Zephyr's stoked. Yeah, we have a new boat. Woo, 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 woo. Get more excited.
I know we have a new boat.
Yeah, but we're telling all of you that we finally got our new boat, and felt like it took a long time, but who knows? I don't know how long most people take to get their boat, if it's quicker than 6-7 months. It seemed like the process from first seeing this boat took a long time to the time we purchased it. Yeah. So, you want to say what our boat is?
Yeah, it's a Catalina 380, 2001. So a pretty old boat, but it was kept pretty well.
Yeah.
Kind of probably a dock princess. Doesn't have really anything to leave the bay in, really. But we'll turn it into our cruiser.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing these next 2 months. And yeah, the process was long. We took a look at the boat, and you have to do your own inspections and kind of figure out what's the main problem with the boat. You know, what are the main problems and how long are they going to take, how much money are they going to take. And we went through probably 8 other boats, and it took different degrees of time, different measurements of time to figure that out. Some of them right away, some of them before we even saw them live. And not save money, just say, okay, even if we traveled to Mexico for one of them, but we didn't have to spend, we didn't have the surveyor or anybody on board. So we did a survey on another boat. We had a surveyor on board, and we had it lifted out halfway and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then we just decided there was too much that we'd have to do to make her the beautiful cruiser we wanted. So we finally found, and we had another 380 that we had put a bid on, and another Juno 42 we put a bid on, and they were not accepted.
Yeah.
Got a little too late on the bid for one, and a little too low probably on the other one.
Yeah. Although in reality, I don't think, and the broker actually didn't think we bid too low, but they won a lot for it. But anyway, we're stoked on this boat. It feels like the right size. It feels like a mansion.
Pretty big compared to the other one for sure.
Every morning I've woken up for the past 5 days, or however long we've been on here, I feel we've woken up in a room in our aft cabin. We'll have to show you when we've finished cleaning everything up and put everything in its spot. But yeah, it feels huge. It has a V-berth and an aft cabin and a head with a shower, although the shower is not operable right now, but we will get it to be.
Needs a pump.
And there's bimini, and gosh, what else? Oh, a front-loading fridge, radar,
screens, and all sorts of information,
and
being relayed to the captain through the we didn't have that system before. So that'll be neat.
And pretty organized electric system.
Yes. So yeah. So maybe, this might not be the video for it, but someday we might do a video, because I couldn't find really any videos that kind of explained the whole process. I'm sure there are, but I had a quick search. I didn't find much about the whole process of what you do, basically, to find a boat. That might be helpful for people sometime.
Yeah.
Might be above the scope of this small talk. But
yeah, well, that's a good idea. We'll put that in sometime soon while it's fresh in our memory.
It's a process, and it's expensive, and to thoroughly look at a boat that you think would be a boat for you, once you do that and you can't find a huge problem, you would call a surveyor and a rig surveyor and what they call a mechanical surveyor, which is engine. And it's very rare that anybody does even 2 of those. Sometimes you'll find a rigger that'll do, well, riggers are pretty specialty. Sometimes you'll find an inspector that will do, or surveyor they call them, that will also do engine stuff. And our inspector knew engines enough that he looked at it and talked to us about it. And then we did a mechanical survey with a machine, with a mechanic who also kind of went through the engine more and knew further, what could be the problem. Because we saw a lot of crusting around the heat exchange and freshwater tank. That's the wrong word for it. It's a heat exchanger. How about that? And so we wanted to get the engine checked out. Plus, it has so few hours for how old this boat is. I think it's 800 hours or something.
850
crazy.
Hours
For 25, so that's 36 hours a year or something.
So I think people just hung out and partied on the boat mostly.
So what we've heard is that if an engine doesn't have enough hours, then it's actually a problem too.
Yeah.
If it sat and got dry, the oil runs down all the metal parts in there because it's not rotating around in the engine, and it could start, water can start condensing on that and starting rust. So.
And people don't check their systems as regularly, or if at all, if they aren't cruising on a boat, if they aren't going to be out sailing along the coast of Baja or wherever.
Yeah, there's not even tools. Like when we looked at the boat, there was no spare parts, no tools. Maybe they took that stuff out and when they were selling the boat.
They did get a larger boat, we heard.
Yeah, so they probably moved their tools to the other one.
But but we are gonna have to redo the rigging, which we've set up, and it's so awesome that we've had. I think it makes a difference that we had references for, like, the surveyor.
Oh yeah.
And the marine.
Yeah, we waited 2 weeks to get the right surveyor, and the morning of, both the surveyor and the mechanical surveyor, the mechanic, texted kind of, is it on today? Because we have other clients this morning. We're like, no, you're on. We're on. So if you just a reminder to us that when you make an appointment with someone, maybe call them a few days beforehand and remind them. And then again, maybe the night beforehand, just to say, hey, just remind, not reminding you, but maybe just wanted to, I don't know, get an excuse to give them a call to remind them that they indeed have an appointment, because it's important that everybody's around at the same time.
Yeah, and I think it might just be a California thing where people flake on other people. I mean, we don't, but I can understand people getting scared if, you make an appointment with them. They're like, oh, is this going to be the 10th person that's made an appointment and flaked on me? And so I kind of get it. But yeah, and I think most importantly, we want to thank Bayan and Jamie from Totem.
Oh yeah.
Thank you guys so much. We couldn't have done this without you. I started freaking out like a month and a half ago and just not even knowing what we should get or if a certain boat was the right boat for us, and
yeah,
this
they
and that.
really help out in Boat Advisor, and their fee's great, and the amount of work they did put in so far is amazing, and they give so much to the community. We watch their
Totem talks.
Yeah, their talks and all that kind of stuff, and it's really great community.
Yeah.
TRU, I forget, Totem.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's basically a club now, and we can talk to each other, everybody that's gone through their program, and if we have any problems, it's another way to figure out solutions for certain things.
Yeah, they've guided us, they've helped us, kind of in the negotiations to this boat, letting us know what things to look out for when we looked at this boat, what boats to avoid, even if they were really, really pretty.
Gulf Star 47.
Yeah,
You.
it was
Beautiful boat.
very
If you like bright
beautiful.
work.
It was in amazing condition, but it was probably fairly ready to go, but it would probably be a lot of work each year.
Yeah,
So,
it was a little bit. It made me
and it was
nervous
an older
waking up in the middle
boat.
of the night or in the morning, thinking that we'd have such a kind of a big thing to do.
It was 47 feet.
It's a lot of responsibility.
But it had like everything, but it was bigger, and the 38 is good because the marinas will be under the 40-foot length for slips.
Easier to find them and cheaper slips. Yep.
And we'll be able to pull in a little closer to shore because we have a shallow draft, and yeah, we're really stoked, and we can have people over now, and yeah, we're excited. We've lived on here for a while, and I think Zephyr's excited. He's been able to get on the bed by himself in the aft cabin, and he likes the space. I think it feels humongous to him, right, boy? He's relaxing on the other sofa. So, yeah, we're really stoked. We finally got our bigger boat, and yeah, unfortunately, we're bummed that we don't get to go to Mexico this year. We'll miss it. I mean, we'll have to go down to our other boat, and speaking of that, we are going to be selling MerSea, the 30-footer. So if you're interested, email me or us.
Just add a comment.
Yeah, put a comment down below, and let us know if you're interested in a Catalina 30. And it's in Mexico. It's totally ready to go cruising. Yeah, and we can discuss that. But for now, yeah, we'll be here. We will be in San Diego for a while, and then who knows, and maybe head up north, and then hopefully get back to Mexico next cruising season. So thanks for all your support, and we will see you in the next episode. Ta-ta! Okay, we are recording. Get closer.